Welcome to the #1 podcast out of Bassham Studios. We're live in Leander, Texas. This is the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast. We're your host, Chris.
Whiskey Wizard Matt.
And Blake. So, 3,000 people were having a hide-and-seek party at an IKEA, and they had to have the cops called on them.
How many counters?
Like, searchers?
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm sure they had, like, it's IKEA. They got a lot of counters, you know?
Yeah, there's some counter space there. But, like, how many people are counting to 20 or whatever the fuck? I feel like if you have one person counting for 3,000 people, like, you can just throw a dart and hit somebody.
Yeah. But that's awesome.
Yeah, but don't you, like, have to, like, go and run and tag them? Is that why they got
That's
arrested?
what I'm saying. It'd be fun because, like, 3,000 people, like, they can all hide, but you're still going to be able to see them.
But were they doing it with the store's permission or no?
No, I think that was the problem.
Ah.
But that would be fun, wouldn't it?
That would be fun.
Dude, how are the cops going to arrest 3,000 people?
That's true.
I don't think they arrested them as much as they were just like, hey, y'all can't be here anymore.
It's the cops. Run!
Oh, look, they want to play too.
They got guns.
Cops are like, I love hide and seek. Freeze!
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I read that article and I knew that there wasn't like a whole lot of legs there, but I don't know. I guess probably 6,000 legs.
In said scenario, if you're running from the cops and the cops tell you to freeze, you freeze.
No, you hide. And then you deny it later. You're like, we were playing hide and seek.
You jump behind a wall, dude.
That's what I was doing. I thought they were playing too.
Why don't you just act like you're shopping at IKEA? Yeah, dude, I was shopping and then these weirdos showed up. They played hide and seek.
Which is totally like logical, right? Like,
Yeah.
you're like, look at all these weirdos. And the cop's like, yeah, okay.
You sign up for like IKEA's membership.
checks out.
You sign up for IKEA's like membership or like something like a week before, something like that. So you can be like, look, I'm an IKEA member.
You don't need to be a member
Oh,
of
so you're
IKEA.
shopping. But can you be a member of IKEA?
I don't even know if you can.
They should start a premium membership like IKEA Plus,
You can go to IKEA.
where it's actually probably good furniture.
You want to know a secret?
What?
I have never been to an IKEA.
You need to go.
You should go. You'll buy a bunch of shit.
Why?
Because, dude, it's right up your alley. It's compartmentalized shit.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's like furniture erector sets, but
Yeah.
they all suck.
You know,
You can build a futon or something.
they look cool.
Is it really cheap?
Yeah.
Probably not.
It's cheap and it looks cool. And then it comes to you and it's a puzzle. So you get to spend your
Well, I like
afternoon
puzzles too.
putting that shit together. I know. It's a win-win-win all the way around.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a giant store.
But
And
there's
giant stores are scary.
like
you know?
they can sell you a kit that just like makes your closet. Like you just gut your closet and put this kit in your closet. Now you have like kick-ass closet.
An IKEA closet.
There's shit like that. And that's what I think that's the type of shit.
Build an entertainment center.
Yeah, with the fireplace.
It's like all modular, I guess.
Yeah, and they also have a whole section for like small living where like they make shit that is for tiny homes, so it makes a lot of fucking sense.
Nice.
You know what I'm talking about?
Like
What?
usable space.
Yeah, like a couch where the fucking dining room table folds out of the back of the couch, so you have like drop it down and now you have living space. Pull it out and you can dine at a table.
Yeah, but I don't like pulling it out. Let's see what's in the box.
Yeah.
Pull it out.
No. I'm leaving it in.
No, I'm fucking leaving.
Today we are drinking Legent Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, partially finished in wine and sherry. I feel like we might have had this before. I think we have.
Doesn't ring a bell for me. But I only come every now and then, see.
When you leave it in?
When I come, I don't leave. You know?
All right, shut the fuck up. Whoa. Sorry, I swear to God, this never happens.
That's what happens when you pull it out.
The first one was some pressure.
You almost popped yourself in the chin. So I've got a conundrum while you pour those.
What's that?
My beautiful, awesome wife has convinced me that the appropriate time to set up Christmas is after Halloween.
Uh-huh. You're one of those people now?
Bro, I drew the line at Halloween, you know? She actually proposed that we put up Christmas before Halloween. And I was like, no, there's still fucking Halloween. Not a fucking chance. No way.
I don't understand the logic.
So, it's mostly because if you have people over for Thanksgiving, your house is already decorated.
What if I don't want people to come into my house for Thanksgiving?
Who gives a fuck? What you want?
Yeah, fuck them.
One silver lining I found in the whole situation is that it's a real bitch, like a whole fucking day of Christmas to like put it together. And that's just for the inside. Then it's a whole nother day if you want to do outside too, right? And so like doing it after Thanksgiving, then you got like 5 weeks and you got to take that shit down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you get that shit done in November, first of all, the weather's not like super cold yet, so you're not fucking freezing your
And
ass
rainy.
up on a ladder, But then also, like, once it's done, like, you get to chill for 2 months. I don't have to sacrifice another 2 days for 2 more months.
But you also have to live in Christmas those 2 months. Is it?
Yeah, drink more coffee.
What do y'all want for Christmas?
That's like
Paychecks.
1/6 of a year
What'd you
that
say?
you're celebrating Christmas.
Straight sex or gay sex? Did you say gay sex?
No.
You want gay sex? I shouldn't say that. Do you rewind?
No.
This is how we get suspended.
Why? He didn't say anything bad. He's asked, do you prefer straight sex or gay sex?
Preference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I legitimately heard gay sex, and I was like, "What?
I don't even remember what the fuck we were talking about now.
Putting up Christmas?
What? No. What do you guys want for Christmas?
Yeah. What do you want for Christmas?
Oh, I said paychecks.
Oh, paychecks. I think you said something about sex.
Money. I want to get paid. What do you want for Christmas? As far as I can tell, money is like top of the list.
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know.
Like some Amazon gift cards or something like
Winning lottery ticket be cool.
that. Maybe I'll bring y'all some scratch offs or
Like-
something.
Like a 100-yard underground shooting range.
That would be pretty dope.
You know?
Be pretty dope.
That'd be cool. Can you give me one of those?
There might be some red tape in you.
Dude, if you can get Santa's elves to build you an underground shooting range for Christmas, be Santa's number one.
Bro, if I had slave elves, I would have a lot of cool shit.
Can they build underground shooting bunkers?
They can build everything that was ever made and brought to children, so yeah.
Probably so.
Wouldn't that be cool if you could shoot
I
your
don't know.
guns? Like,
Still not sure how they build ponies and
I'm
shit.
sure they've built cars and swimming pools and,
Yeah.
you know,
Build all
and
kinds of
puppies.
shit.
They built puppies.
Yeah.
how cool would that be if, like, you had an underground shooting range? You're just like, I'm just gonna go shoot my gun for an hour downstairs in the bunker.
No, not even for an hour. Like you kick the fucking shit, the vacuum cleaner, or no, you know when she leaves the vacuum cleaner like plug undone in the middle of the floor and you step on it and it hurts like a motherfucker, and you're like, dude, fuck everything, but instead of like
How dare you
Taking
assume
it-
that she did that?
taking it out on like the household, that's that sucks. So you just go down into the basement and you shoot a gun in the basement and then you come back up. Everything's fine.
How dare you
Can we
anymore.
take this shot already?
Oh yeah, that's what we do.
Today we're drinking.
Or even better yet, like your homie comes over and you're like, dude, check this out. And then you just shoot guns in the basement.
Yeah, I got this cool gun. Shoot it right here. With alcohol.
Or an old gun, whatever.
You know, you can't go to gun ranges and be like drinking and shit and still be at the gun range.
Which is really missing
A large
an
market,
opportunity,
A
right?
large market. Yeah.
Like these Venn diagrams of like people that shoot guns and people that get drunk is like a circle. Like it's the same
Insurance
people.
premiums be fucking gnarly though, like that.
You
What
think?
do you do? It's like Topgolf, but with guns.
That'd be tight if you could just shoot guns in the neighborhood underground.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, underground.
You can have the Cowboys game on Sunday, watch college football on Saturday, and just every time you score a touchdown, you can peel a cap.
Dude, just shoot. Yeah. For New Year's, every year, you shoot guns at New Year's. You know? There's a lot of good reasons to shoot guns.
When you finally got rid of like that old printer that's been sitting in the side room for
You
the
can
last,
shoot the printer.
Yeah, you could just like take it. You know what? Fuck that printer.
Although, walking down to the end of your underground shooting range is like the scariest thing ever, right? Because eventually you're going to have to. Like the fucking light bulb at the very end
Well, I
goes
mean,
out.
probably to build it.
But I'm talking about after you've like shot machine guns down it and stuff. Like you've got that in your head and now you're like, okay, I got to walk to the end and change the light bulb. And you're like super cornered. And not only are you super cornered, there's like 100 yards from you to the thing that could potentially corner you.
Bro,
And that's where all the guns are.
this is one of those situations where like if your father-in-law or something, maybe you don't like them and they go to your house.
Mhm.
You're like, oh, I could really use your help. You know, like changing the light bulb. You just like walk down there, change the light bulb for me.
Dude, isn't that fucked up?
You're like,
You wouldn't even have to do anything. You wouldn't even have to like I'm not going to throw a firecracker. I'm just going to stand here. You walk all the way down to the end, change the light bulb, and come back, and I'll just stand here and watch you. You'd be like, dude, no, I'm not doing that.
live target practice.
Shooting back, you motherfucker.
Nah, the first shot will just.
Yeah, there's nothing to hide behind.
I really kind of want. I want the actual figure of like the target. You know
The
what I mean?
profile?
The profile. Yeah, you got to turn all the way around. So you got to pop one to. Oh fuck! And turn around.
It would be super funny to while they're walking down, like they're 3/4 of the way down, and you just throw a black cat in there.
Fucking desk pop. Oh shit! That never happens. My bad.
Yeah, I don't know. If an underground shooting range is too much, maybe just like a swimming pool or something. You know, that'd be cool.
dope. If you dig a hole for a swimming pool, though, you might as well put the gun range underneath the swim.
Yeah, that's just makes sense.
I mean, you're already digging a hole.
It's fucking science, dude.
You don't want to lose money on this deal.
I don't know. What do you want for Christmas?
New shoes and some Amazon gift cards, bro.
What kind of shoes?
Chuck Taylor.
Dude, I need it.
That's pretty attainable. Elves give out Chuck Taylors every year. They have like a whole Chuck Taylor department.
Yeah, they do. Here's what's cool about Chuck Taylors. You can put on a fly ass as long as they're clean. Can't put on a fly ass suit with old dirty. Not allowed. And it turns out that all can't wear them with suit no more. They're good for motorcycle rides.
Is there anything that you're not supposed to give for Christmas presents? Like besides like weird shit. Like let's not be weird.
Seat.
But like
the Texas Longhorns tool.
Yeah, we did that at a family. I don't know. I thought it was cool. I gave a bidet to someone as a Christmas present one time. As a white elephant. Yeah.
Well, white elephant's different than Christmas.
Yeah, white elephant. You don't have to claim it. Like so.
I wanted them to know. Like, dude, I converted a motherfucker too.
I got a Texans cheerleader calendar. Hot yeah.
How old were you?
I was like
37,
19.
I was like, fuck yeah.
I was like 20.
That's cool.
It's still a good gift, dude. Regift it.
Dude, it's like from 1910.
That's cool.
You know?
Yeah. They're like, oh, does the year repeat? And it's like, no, it just fucking has pictures of hot babes. They're probably not even hot anymore. From like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
The pictures are still.
Yeah, the pictures are still good.
Smell it.
I thought the bidet was a good one. Because that's like, I try to get something that maybe they don't already have, you know?
I guess if you do it at a white elephant, though, it's not specified who you're getting it for. Like, somebody just ends up with, like, well, I didn't, like, specifically call out your irritable bowel syndrome, you know, in front of the whole family. But if you specifically gave that to somebody, I feel like that would be awkward.
Why?
Unless you just
got it like that?
Got that kind of relationship. But even still.
I got a question for you.
Especially if, like, you opened it in front of you. I know your ass has been hurting, dude.
Well, this is kind of weird, but do people still watch DVDs? Do you think a DVD would be a good white elephant gift, or is that a lame one? If you gave...
It would have to be like 5 DVDs.
It would have to be like Caddyshack and like
The Matrix.
Christmas Vacation.
You just start gifting your whole DVD collection out for Christmas. This is a brilliant idea. Hold on. At first I was standoffish about it, but now I think I'm on board. Bro, check this out.
They're
I picked these movies specifically because I thought these would be movies that
Titanic?
you might like.
You thought I would enjoy Titanic? The second disc isn't even in here, bro.
Yeah, dude, no bonus features for you, dude. I didn't think you were the bonus feature type.
I got all my DVDs in a...
It says Blockbuster on it.
In a CD case.
I know it does.
Comes in a red box fucking sleeve. It's got a barcode in the middle.
Dude, I definitely have some of those.
Yeah. I don't know. I felt like this movie just spoke to me about you. Here you go.
Dad, what's the last time y'all loaded up a DVD and watched it?
Oh, dude.
When I bought my car, it has a DVD player in it, and so I put in Pirates of the Caribbean.
How many times have you watched it?
But today, I found an HDMI port, and I plugged that into an iPad, and now I in my car.
Which is way better.
Way better.
Than Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Football or whatever.
You think Road Trip have said so? Like a Road Trip DVD is like the last thing.
No, it was just I got the car and wanted to see if the DVD. That's the last.
I have a DVD player in my Honda Pilot. I drove to some buddies.
Where'd you find the DVDs?
Dude, I've been collecting DVDs since I was like 15, bro.
Were they raunchy ones?
No, I got them all, bro. I have them all in the CD case. It's like a big, you know, I used to buy CD cases, and you throw the jewel case away. Sometimes you put the leaflet into with.
I did that with video games.
Yeah.
Not so much with DVD. I used to have a stack of DVDs. I have a box, one of those Rubbermaid containers full of VHS tape.
Yeah.
But they're all kids' movies. No, they're not. I've got Tango and Cash in there.
I still have a relic that I'm going to hold on to for. It is a combination.
Yeah, that's.
Well, they're not going to have
and it has AV outputs, so worry about like
with the red, yellow, and white.
Yeah.
Do they make those on TV?
Actually, I think this one has the other one.
Oh yeah. Well, you might have to get a converter.
Yeah, you can Amazon that shit.
No,
that's what he wants for Christmas.
The TV that it's on is a newer TV, and it has the things, so it actually.
That's cool.
It does shrink the picture down to.
Well, how about this? When's the last time a DVD's been played in your?
No. I found a VCR.
Walk the line about a year and a half ago.
I found a VCR somewhere, and I was like, oh shit, this fucking old VCR that I used to have. And I opened it up, and there was UFC 1, 2, and 3. And I was like, oh, I've got to fucking... Like, I just could flip the lid, you know, the little lid? I could flip it and see it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I got to get this fucking VHS out of here, right? So I plug it in or whatever, and like I'm gonna eject the VHS tape. Hit eject, pull the tape out, and it's like the tape's ripped inside, like
all the way around.
And I was like, okay, well, this is destroyed.
Yeah.
Damn.
There was no winding it back up.
No, I threw the whole thing like in one piece.
To VCR. Bye.
Well, DVDs should still work.
Nah.
I wish computers would still come with DVD players. I think that'd be cool.
Remember when you used to have DVD burners?
I got a piece of tech equipment like a week and a half ago, and it came with the ROM. Like,
That's cool, bro.
Plug it in, and I'm like, dude, nobody today can use this. You're completely fucked. The driver is on the CD-ROM. Who the fuck has a CD-ROM drive still?
I still have all my CDs, and I can play my CDs in my DVD player in my car.
Yeah, but if I gave you a CD-ROM, do you have a computer that has a CD-ROM drive?
No. That they need to bring that back, and DVD burners, so we can.
You have to buy
again.
a separate CD-ROM that has a USB-C to plug into your current. That's wild. Nobody has that.
Maybe we should
forgotten
market
technology. It's Atlantean technology.
Mm.
The future is going to blow people's minds. You'll be like, how do you even make this work?
The adapter.
that. I remember you used to have to install programs onto your computer with CDs.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I got. I got a piece of tech equipment, and it was like, you need the CD-ROM to install the drivers. And you're just like, what?
Yeah, that's what you had to get a USB.
How do you do that?
Did you have to get a USB CD-ROM?
No, I steal that shit off the internet.
No, I scanned the QR code and downloaded it from the internet.
Oh, damn.
But they had the CD-ROM office. Thanks for...
Yeah, I remember burning DVD writers.
Yeah.
DVD RW.
The RW. That's where we first shit.
I got the...
Making mixtape for your boys?
No, it was...
girlfriends?
I would rip whole albums.
It's always confusing, but you know the new set of Star Wars? Like, there's the original one, and then they made 3 more.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, the DVD RWs, dude.
The second...
That's when shit got real crazy.
The second one, Revenge of the Sith, I think it was.
Yeah, okay.
That one, I got a DVD RW, burned DVD that was that movie, and I put it in, and it had, the numbers and shit on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, this is legit. And I got it before it even got to the movie theaters.
Yep.
That's badass, bro.
I should have kept that. I bet that thing was
DVD
not worth money, but nostalgia at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pirated DVD.
I remember as soon as somebody got a CD RW, even before the D, it was like everybody would bring their whole music fucking album and albums and albums. And it wasn't even songs back then. Everybody wanted the whole album, right? Click on the album, you have all the songs, even the bonus tracks, you know?
And then you're like, LimeWire, let's just fucking Morpheus this shit up.
Yeah.
Fucking Napster, and I'm going to download all the viruses.
McAfee motherfucker was smart, though. Not Pat Mac, but the other, the crazy one.
John McAfee.
John.
I think he got suicided.
Yeah. Or he disappeared.
He's not president anymore.
He's not president anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. Guns are always a good good choice. Yeah, gun for Christmas. You do that.
It doesn't even matter what type of gun.
No, just a gun.
Any gun's good.
Fucking Nerf gun, dude. I'm down. So I read a thing about... Do you want to take a shot?
Yeah.
Shots, let's go. Usually that's what we... Topic stalls.
Stall.
Oh, shit. That made me think of a thing. So I hadn't talked about it on the show, but it's not that big a deal, I guess. But I bought a truck. I kept my car, but I did a thing.
You put a car cover on.
I did.
I saw that.
So now I have a covered car in my driveway. And I don't know what that means.
Old.
I can remember being a kid and being like, why the fuck you put a cover on your car?
You're old and the truck new hadn't wore off yet, because pretty soon you're going to realize that paying for gas sucks. And you're going to park that truck.
But the car doesn't get that better gas mileage than the truck.
Sure it does.
But it's a lot more fun to drive.
Twice as good a gas mileage.
I think the truck gets 16, the car gets 25.
Ain't no fucking way the truck gets...
Sure.
No, that's what they say on the sticker?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You get 13. And the car gets 26.
I just want to
Maybe not the way you drive. Maybe you burn a little more gas than the average man because you're going to go as fast as you can between fucking stopping. But your car should get twice as...
My car doesn't get that great of gas mileage. But it's got 80,000 miles on it. It's in good shape. And it's paid for. That's when you put a cover on it and fucking sit on it, right?
Your car's paid for?
Yeah.
There you go. Just get the oil changed on it. Or put some what's it called? Again, where you put it in your gas tank. Your gas.
Oh, yeah, the fuel stuff.
Yeah.
That is your hot rod, so I do, I guess.
But you probably drive it more than putting fuel stabilizer in it, right?
But I'm a fan of having a car that's meant to be for all the times that you have to drive for around the way or for something.
Yeah, but then I have to buy another car. I want to save this car. Like, okay, here's the deal. I don't know if I'm saving it to, like, give to my daughter when she turns 16. It's the same year that she was born.
How to drive.
I know. That's why it's cool, because that won't even exist. So that's one thing. But then I'm like, yeah, but then she's going to crash it, because that's what the fuck you do when you're 16 and you get a car, right?
Yeah. Honestly, if anything, give her the fucking truck. Put a grill guard on it.
And the car is the year she's born, though, so that's kind of cool.
Also, daughter with a truck, pretty cool. Daughter, a little tiny car.
Yeah. Especially
A hatchback. Sorry.
You can get her an old Suburban too.
The other thing is maybe just save it and be like, look at this cool car I have.
No, I think you're on the right path. Cover the car, drive shit out of the truck, give her the truck, then go back to the car.
I remember my friend in high school had a Suburban, and I thought
Then you're going to have a classic car
Yeah.
that has 80,000 miles. And your truck service, you had a truck, and you put 100,000 miles.
Yep.
And that's where she needs to be. At 16, nice truck, 180,000 miles on it. Tough as fuck, still made out of metal. They'll be all plastic later.
Dude, I drove a Cybertruck this last weekend.
Did you drive it?
I did.
Wait, did it go to Houston?
No.
Okay.
But I did drive it.
Nice. What'd you think? Fast as fuck?
Dude, it's fast as fuck.
Yeah, they're zippy as fuck, dude.
It's fast.
Yeah. There's no fucking gears. It's just fucking 0 to fast. Like it.
And it does a lot of crazy cool shit.
Yeah.
So I've always been against it. And like the reason I got this car is because it was a manual transmission.
I'm against it outside of a novelty section.
And then the internal combustion, I think, should never be replaced. Like it's got a spot in my heart that you just can't take away. And it doesn't matter how fast or awesome the Cybertruck is. I still have that, whatever that is, like in my heart. Like I want.
Well, when you can feel it rumble, it actually fucking vibrates your insides when they start it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Or you can smell it.
Yeah. Can fire and gasoline, dude.
So I don't think that should ever go away. But that's just the problem. After having driven a Cybertruck, is now there's a but. This is fun to drive in an entirely different way, which is to say that it's fucking fast, dude, and it's slick. It like brakes for you. You don't even have to brake. It just does it.
Bro, it'll drive for you if you pay the premium.
And everything is like, you know, when you go into an alien spaceship, you guys have been in alien spaceships before, right?
Yeah, last time.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you go into an alien spaceship and there's like no controls on anything, and
Yeah.
you're like, what the fuck? How does this work? But then you touch it
Minimalist.
and everything lights up and there's like buttons that are just lights.
Yeah.
And then you slide the fucking, it's literally a blank canvas, and then you touch it and it turns into a screen, and then you drag the thing up to drive, and now you can drive.
Dude,
Figure that out.
I saw a thing where they're bringing back the DeLorean, but it's an all EV.
See, and just don't call it a DeLorean. Why the fuck they gotta keep calling new lame shit old cool shit?
Hummer EV.
Yeah, that's,
Dude, get me out of the EV.
but see,
It's
this is the butt.
It's
This
a
is the
really
butt.
cool fucking novelty thing. I'll say that. It's a cool novelty thing, but it is absolutely not the answer for the future of our transportation.
Okay. Unless we can come up with a way to make more energy.
Like only the uber
Like a
rich,
lot more
only
energy.
and how it started, right? Like only the uber rich should have them. You know what I mean? Should be a total novelty thing. It's not the solution for mass public transportation.
I think it does something with the, like when you let off the gas, it uses the momentum of the car to generate more power to charge back to the battery, which obviously is what would like cause it to act like it's braking. So you have to, you can almost drive it without using the brake at all, right? Like the gas pedal is pressure sensitive, so you can cruise and slow down even, but as long as you're not engaging the gas, like if you completely let off the gas, it brakes.
Stops.
And not hard, but it breaks, and you can still use the brake to stop if you want to stop
Trying to
more.
emulate.
So I don't know. It's really well done. It's really well executed. That's the way I should say. Like for what they're trying to do, it's pretty fucking spot on. It's cool.
It's ugly as fuck, though.
It's ugly as fuck,
And it doesn't like do 4-wheel drive shit.
and I don't think it really pulls anything.
Donald Trump has one now.
That's cool.
Remember that streamer gave him a Cybertruck? That was on it. That he was on his show, and the streamer was like, "Donald Trump, I'm gonna use Cybertruck."
And Donald Trump's like, okay, thanks.
And he also gave him like an $80,000 Swiss watch.
It's good to be the king.
What's up? I like Cybertrucks and Swiss watches.
I'll come on the show.
I'll come on the show right now.
I'll let you come on our show.
You can be here
Sit on the couch.
and talk. No coming along.
You also have to bring really, really expensive.
If it's in a Cybertruck, I don't give, as long as you bring the Cybertruck.
And I also think we need to, dude, if it really drives itself, and it's like better than people, which isn't that hard, like, let's be real.
No, and I think we're there. The problem is that the only way for us to make that transition would be, because the only way it works to take out, I don't care how there it is, the human element is.
I love driving, bro. I like being in control of my car.
Yeah, and that's why I don't know if it'll ever happen, but if it does, it'll have to be a full hold. And here's where I'm going next. We're already at the fucking Jetson. We've got drones fucking pick us up and fly us from A to point B.
We need more power. We need to be able to make more power.
And that's where the transition's going to happen. We're not going to be able to, that's where it's not going to be cars, and people are going to stop taking cars because it's way less efficient.
Our generation will probably always be in cars.
I don't think so. I think as old people, we're going to be like, I don't like those drones flying me to my groceries. I'm pretty sure we'll be there. Because
we're going to have hover cars before we die?
It's not even hover car. You're fucking taking flights from point A to point B every time.
To the gas station?
Yeah.
Dude, like you can walk to the gas station.
Because it's the only way that we can relink. They're us as avid drivers. People, this is all we've only known. And also, like, I love V8. We're not going to convert, right? Right?
No.
So it's not going to happen on the ground. It's just fucking not. It would be too big of an undertaking.
You would have
to completely pull everybody off from driving and be like, that's it.
But this is this is your point. But you're like, no, I'm never gonna relinquish my driver's license and submit to machines driving me around on cars. I'm just not going to. But if they were like, yo, they fly, you just aren't allowed to drive them. But you can totally like buy one and put it in your driveway and fly it to work every day. And you don't have to do shit.
Yeah, you just get in.
It takes you to work.
Drink coffee.
That, I'm fucking down.
And that's pretty cool. And that's the only way the transition happens. Also, later, you're probably the same type of thing right now. Remember, you're here first.
Well, I think people have been talking about flying cars for a while.
Yeah, but
fuck them.
Also, no, everybody's been so stuck on, like, how do we automate the driving? And the fact is that you're never going to as long as it's involved, and the human element involved.
Yeah. But if everyone's flying around in the sky, let the motherfuckers drive. On the ground, I mean.
But I think if you're going below the speed limit in the left lane, your car should be like, it should turn on like you don't have your seatbelt ding on, and should like make you get into the right lane.
Fucking take over and go this fucking speed limit.
If you're in the left lane, you have to at least go the
car's
speed
like,
limit.
fuck you. No, we have to at least go the speed limit, guy.
Let's move this shit along.
Move shit along. We all got places to be.
Go right.
You know what they need to do? You know what they need to do? Okay, we're going full blown like Brave New World, right? They're studying all of our driving habits and documenting it and keeping all of our data and all that shit, right? Mm-hmm. If we're going to use that power for good, then what we do is we figure out who the shitty drivers are, right? and then we make them go to AI.
Or they only have to drive in the right lane.
Everybody knows who the shitty drivers are.
Yeah. I mean, so we don't even need AI to decide for us?
No, we just need to, we need to make some hard decisions.
And it'd be like when you were in middle school and your little brother's like, hey, I want to play the video game. And you're like, here, use this controller. And it's not plugged in. And they're like, my guy isn't doing the thing. And it's like, yeah, that's because you suck. That's what it would be like for like these old fuckers that are like,
can't button push this game, guy.
I'm trying to drive to work or trying to drive to the grocery store, the post office. Nobody goes to the fucking post office anymore, old man. I'm trying to get to the post office. And the car just fucking takes him there.
Are we pretty close?
But still give him the steering wheel. Let him feel good, you know?
Are we pretty close to being done with mail?
I think so. We should be.
Like only deliveries?
How about this? What, like a bill comes in the mail? A bill, they're like, hey, you forgot to pay this bill. Like, they call you on the phone, they're like, you forgot to pay this bill. And I'm like, I never got this bill. And they're like, yeah, we sent you a fucking in the mail. Nobody knows what to do with that shit.
I haven't checked my mail since 2021.
You want me to write you a check? Every
time I check my mail, it's like all your shit is at the post office.
Yeah. I think we still need mail because we need, like Amazon.
No, we need deliveries. Deliveries are different than mail. Mail comes to my mailbox. Deliveries come to my front porch.
So they need to start like when they mail the plates to your car that you bought.
That needs
not a mailbox. I agree with that. I agree.
Like we're past that at this point.
We've evolved.
Let's evolve as a society. Move along.
They're like, look at this third world country. Look at Canada.
Bro,
This
also,
fucking
do you know how much
shithole doesn't even. They still have mail.
You know how much wasted space and trash is happening from
Paper?
mail? Dude, you talk about sustainable whatever the fuck, dude. Get rid of fucking mail.
Yeah, no shit.
Like, dude, we have recycle bins next to our like mailbox, so you can just put your mail directly into the recycle bin.
That's efficient.
Not really, dude. It fucking overfills, dude. You go to put your shit in there and you like gotta stack it on top and try not to let it all fall out the fucking lid. Because there's so much fucking trees in there, dude. So many trees.
And then you'll get the letter that's got the perforations on it, like it's a check, but it's never a check.
It's never a check, dude. You know, my favorite is when they put the little thing that feels like a credit card in there, but it's not ever a fucking credit card. Never a fucking credit card, okay?
This feels important. Dude, they must take it too before they send it to you, right? They put the fake credit card in there, and then they like rub a quarter on top of it so that you're like, that's a fucking credit card. I hope that's not like my debit card and it's always like some nondescript letter.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh shit, what if that's like one of my debit cards?
Congratulations, you qualify to apply. I'm like, motherfucker, everybody qualifies to apply. You fucking stupid motherfucker.
And then they're like, denied.
You know, yeah, right? Dude, I dare you to fucking approve me.
They just like give me free money. It's wild.
Dude,
actually, you know what? I don't even need money anymore because like you just swipe the card.
Couple companies tried that, dude.
Money's lame, dude. It's for real. I don't even need money. If I could just like have all the stuff that I ever wanted, you know?
I've not been working for some time. It's really the way to be, honestly. I don't know if I can go back, guys.
Broken. It's like COVID. After COVID, everyone's like, work? What is that?
What the fuck?
No, I don't want to do that at all.
Dude, I've had even less than that. Like, just no work. Long time, dude.
Yeah, during COVID, you had to at least like pretend to work, kind of. Like call people or send an email or something.
I stay busy as fuck. I'm busy as fuck. You know? Good work.
See, that's why I think I need to retire. It's time to retire.
Dude. I think it's all bullshit. I think it's all a fucking lie. The whole thing is made up. We've bought in. We got to get out of this shit.
You've broken free from the Matrix?
I'm free right now from the Matrix, and it's a little wild. I don't know. What am I going to do tomorrow? Am I going to play golf? Going to build something? Fucking, I don't know.
Probably shit your guts out.
No, that's like the sunrise.
You should build more stuff out of rusty pilots.
But check this out. Like, until after work hours, I don't have any plans or anywhere to be. So, my possibilities? Wait, no.
Endless?
Still bound by my possibility.
But see, that's what I'm saying. If you really don't need money, nobody really likes money. They just like all the stuff that you get from money.
I'm pretty sure I could probably just like walk out there and like tee off on the tee box, not pay.
You know?
I honestly.
And they've got the keys in the golf cart
I just
already.
don't want to get banned from the golf course. Is the only reason I don't do it. Like, if you do get caught, well, it's a big consequence. You can't fucking play golf there, you know?
No, you
walk out there tomorrow.
They're like, "What's your name?" And you're like, "Big Rob."
Big Rob.
Fuck you, Rob. Fucking Corey and Trevor did it, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Smart.
Obviously, that's Chris and Matt, but us, no, we're Corey and Trevor.
Anyway,
just saying, you could.
It is the way to be. If you could somehow manage to like not be bank account bound and not have a job.
Are you doing it super bougie though? Like, are you looking at like properties on the internet and stuff?
Well,
you got to check out new cars.
There's a high possibility that I might have to move for lack of paying rent and stuff for too long. You know, the whole other side of not having a job thing.
Yeah.
So of course I'm looking at $2 million houses.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to have a plan.
I found this one I really like.
You got a billiards room.
It's only 3,600 square feet, but
it has 4 bathrooms,
a dope ass swimming pool,
and 4 bathrooms. Big seller, 4 bathrooms.
And a 100-yard gun range
I
underground.
already figured out what kind of outdoor barbecue setup I'm going to have at the place, you know, next to the pool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of thought that goes.
Yeah, have you considered building your own custom home?
Yeah, it's just, I've been having a hard time finding the right property, you know, 100 acres somewhere close to the city.
Dude, I was Zillow surfing the other day, and I saw a property for sale that was like 20-something acres. This is real. 20-something acres in Central Texas. That used to be a quarry. Not even like a big rock quarry. They were like digging sand out.
Oh, fast way tomorrow, dude.
So check it out, dude. It's a fucking quarry. So you have a giant hole in your yard.
Is there like an island?
Like a giant hole in your yard.
Yeah, but is there like an island rock where the house sits?
No.
Oh,
No.
Dude,
No,
they
most-
missed an opportunity there.
Like 1/3 of the property is still like at grade level.
Yeah.
But then like 2/3 of the property is just a giant hole. And like cliffs down into a hole.
Can you fill it with water?
But there's a ramp that goes down to get to the bottom of said hole. And then the reason they abandoned the quarry, they're digging out sand, not rocks.
Is there salamanders?
The reason they're abandoned the quarry is because they got below the water table. The implication there is at the bottom of this hole is a fucking lake, dude. They've got it's a private lake at the bottom of a hole on your property.
So all you gotta do is dig a little bit.
No, you don't. It's got water in it year round.
Yeah, but you gotta dig a little bit to get the water to come up. Shit.
No, it's not going to come up beyond where it is
Oh, why not?
because the water table.
How much was it?
What if we add water to the table?
To the table. I don't know. I guess it would sink down into the water table.
I don't know. You don't want to sink. You want the water to rise. You live in Venice.
But it's not gonna. Yeah, I don't. I think you're missing the point here. Yeah, the lake is low, but there's a lake at the bottom, and it's always there.
The house is high.
How much was it?
I don't know, like $700,000 or something.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
That's reasonable.
reasonable.
That would be a great vacation.
That's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, I wouldn't want this as my primary residence.
No.
But it's like go hang out with the boys. You go fucking build a giant barn dominium with pool tables and fucking
Good luck fucking up the quarry, boys.
go karts and stuff. Someone's gonna fall in the quarry. That'll be fun.
Dude, you can dirt bikes in the quarry, dude.
No, it's because it's all underwater.
Oh, well, no, then you can boat.
You can boat.
Boats are cool.
Like kayak. It's more like a kayak situation.
Canoe
Yeah, you could canoe.
with trolling motor, so you don't actually have to paddle.
Say you could canoe.
Fuck paddling, dude. You
Could you stock the pond? Could you stock it?
Yeah, of course you could.
no fucking deep sea shit, dude.
No, like that's the fucking that's the deal. And you're buying wonky shit, right? Like they're like, oh, we can put fucking catfish in there, and you're like, nah, I want like the pink Amazonian dolphins, freshwater dolphins. I want those.
Yeah. Fuck that. Dolphins are rapists, dude.
I'm gonna shoot them from the top of the quarry.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. We can hunt dolphins.
Yes.
Fuck you, dolphins.
They're fucking invasive species, dude. They're taking over my quarry.
Man, can't be in my quarry, dude. Like, you brought
What would
me
the
here.
what would the game warden do if like obviously he's gonna show up because you're out there blasting, you're drunk, you know?
What the fuck y'all doing?
He's like, what the fuck y'all doing? You're like, I'm shooting these fucking dolphins, and you're in Central Texas. I'm shooting these fucking dolphins. He's like, well, you should stop. Why?
Yeah.
Those are my dolphins. I put them in there. They're not native to Texas, so like it's an exotic.
Did you know
It's a mammal. It's a mammal, dude. I bet.
you need a tag?
No, it's an exotic. You'd have to have a hunting license.
Probably your gun safety.
Probably that too. But you don't have to have a tag because it's an exotic.
Also, the gun safety course, just a ticket, dude. They don't even take your gun.
Yeah. Suggestion.
Yeah. Almost ticket. You got to pay a fine. Take the gun safety course.
What do y'all think? Shooting pink dolphins in the bottom of a quarry? From the top of the quarry,
It's like
obviously.
shooting fish in a quarry, dude.
Yeah.
I'd rather raise a bunch of catfish and like catch them with a casting net. Like you just like lure in with bread.
Except that one. Not going to catch that one, dude.
That motherfucker?
That one motherfucker.
Yeah, he's cool.
You got to let him grow.
And have fried catfish and husk puppies
You're
every
like,
night.
they're like, hey, let's go swimming. You're like, no, you.
What do they call him?
There's a motherfucker in there.
It's the catfish something. Isn't it?
Put an alligator in there. There's definitely going to be at least one alligator in there.
Fucking sharks with freaking laser beam.
And then you take all your drunk friends out there and they fall in. It's hilarious.
Told you not to set fire. Why you fucking on the shark pit?
Watch out for those dolphins too, bro. Like, you better hope the shark gets you before the dolphins do, you know?
Shark will just kill you.
The alligator's going to drag you underwater. That shark, or that dolphin's going to fuck you. That's why we shoot them.
I'd rather die with a virgin butthole.
But, I mean, every once in a while you got to restock. You shoot enough of them, then you restock it. God damn, they're back! And you shoot some more, and you restock it.
Fucking dolphins are like a Diddy party, dude.
I wonder how expensive pink Amazonian freshwater dolphins are.
I bet Diddy knows.
Yeah.
Gross.
It's a dolphin party.
They're about 500 bottles.
I bet they're like protected or something.
You can tell me.
They're like, no, look, they're prospering. Look how happy they are.
Dude, locally here, we have this place called like Hooker Park, and Barton Springs is attached to. And when I was young, like that was
Sometimes titties, too.
lots of titties next to Barton Springs. Titties out. It's nice. Then there was these fucking salamanders. They closed.
That's when you want to kill the salamander.
Salamanders. Dude.
Hold on, that's a good name. Fuck the salamanders.
That's just how I feel personally.
It's-
They destroyed like 3 of my like very important teenage summers with fucking salamanders, you know?
Yeah, I was really relying on those Barton Spitz.
Where else was I? Never mind.
at your porn fort in the woods.
No, that was elementary school.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about when we were old enough to travel to places.
Yeah, as soon as someone gets a car, you're driving to see real titty smoke weed.
We didn't even need a car, dude. We just had to stay the night at the friend's house that was close to a bus station. You can go anywhere.
Oh my god, that is terrifying. Like,
It's crazier now.
I'm from that age. Like, but like now looking
it's
back,
crazier now,
dude, I was just like a 13-year-old child, like out there doing shit,
Yeah, it's high as fuck, walking around downtown, dude.
and someone's been giving booze to these goddamn animals.
You know? And drunk, crossfaded, looking for cocaine. No,
I've got a bike and $14, which is kind of a lot of money now.
yeah, kind of a baller, dude.
Like $14 in 1993.
You ain't doing the
No, I was older than
fuck the public transit thing with the bike though.
97?
Dude, the public transit thing with the bike is bullshit though. Fuck that. You ride, you walk.
Dude, I wouldn't dream of sending my daughter on public transportation right now. No
Bro.
way.
Bro, do you know that it exists right now right here?
I've heard rumors.
So it does, but it's even crazier than it used to be. Now there's an app. If you're a student, it's free. And you just order a bus. And it takes,
How does that work?
I don't know who the fuck's paying for it. I guess our taxes. It's fucking Capital Metro. And there's a circle around Leander of which they operate. Points in the circle, you can literally just order it on the app and the bus shows up to your doorstep. You get on the bus. It takes them to wherever they fucking say. Literally, my kids take it to school and back and store and whatever the fuck they need to do.
Are there other people on the bus?
Or
do they have the whole bus to themselves?
It's like a rideshare bus. So like multiple people will order a bus and then they'll do along the routes, kind of like an Uber rideshare type thing. But it's a fucking Capital Metro bus.
That's kind of cool. I kind of like that.
No, it's super cool, but it's also wild.
Yeah.
It's also, dude, we've come so far from don't get in a car with strangers to like strangers are the cars that you get into now.
Yeah, don't get in the car with your friends.
Yeah, they're sketchy, dude.
For sure.
Uber drivers, they're just like foreign,
But who's paying the metro drivers?
or they're drunk
The
and
state
selling
is.
weed. Who knows? Honestly, who fucking knows? Honestly, the Cap Metro driver might be drunk and selling weed.
Yeah. No, probably.
That'd be good.
That'd be a good hustle, wouldn't
That'd be
it?
a good hustle.
Damn.
Hey, check it out. I got weed and I got nicotine vapes.
And it's all the fucking students that are
Yeah.
using it.
Every day on the way to school.
And he's
they're
like,
"Ooh,
and I deliver. I got an app. You
I'll-
just fucking hit me up on the app. I show up at your house.
I pick you up. I take you to the spot. You buy your shit.
Damn, that's a hustle.
I need to be a Cap Metro driver.
No, you gotta make sure you get them after school so like they don't get caught with the drugs.
Bro, they
while
get them
go to
both
school.
ways. Kids are taking the bus to and from school, bro.
So they don't take the school bus anymore.
Fuck no, they're
take-
ordering a bus to my fucking doorstep, dude.
Yeah, why would you ride on some
Why would you
lame ass yellow
walk
bus?
to a bus stop, dude? You can just it comes to your doorstep.
Yeah, I don't want my daughter to find that out. I don't know. She doesn't need to.
Good luck. It's gonna be so crazier than that by the time she's there.
Yeah, they'll have hover cars. They'll have Jetsons
You're
cars.
talking like 7 more years, dude. Like shit's gonna be wild, dude.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
Change
they're gonna
is-
be
Change
flying.
is scary.
They're gonna be flying.
Look, guys, I'm not that old. It's just anytime something changes, it makes me uncomfortable, you know?
Just fucking drive. Stay out of the stupid goddamn fucking drones, okay?
We used to not trust AI and drones.
Yeah.
Now they're flying us to school.
No,
I
they're
just
flying
wish
your
AI
daughter to school, dude.
I just wish AI would tell people in the fast lane to move the fuck over to the right lane when they're being
Dude,
slow.
I'm telling you, there's no way that it will ever coexist in fucking drivers.
Just tell them to move over. Be like, get in the right lane. You're going 55 into 65.
It can't.
Get over.
It's not possible.
What do like in a Star Trek kind of world, right? You know the whole Star Trek concept? They make the I can't think.
Beam me up, Scott.
That's not even it. They make the
I always
Hyperdrive?
thought that would be pretty cool.
no, the thing that just makes whatever the fuck they want.
I don't know what that's
They're
called.
like, give me a coffee, tea, Earl Grey, fucking that thing,
Oh,
the
yeah.
replicator. That's what it's called. They make a replicator, right? Which is the center of the whole fucking Star Trek like storyline. They make and they hardly ever talk about it, though they use it on the ship. The replicator makes it so that basically all of everybody's needs are met now because you can just make whatever the fuck you want, right? Like
See.
everyone's got access to it. So the new goal, like now, money doesn't really matter. Everyone can have everything that they need and want, even. So the new, like, I feel motivated to do something is Starfleet. They go into Starfleet and they explore the
You're trying
universe.
to discover something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now, like, nobody has to work anymore. Nobody has to, you're just doing,
You're
do.
trying to build or discover.
Yeah. So, all right, we don't have a replicator, but in a hypothetical utopia that, for, like, now, where you can just get a ride wherever you want and you can, like, AI does all the jobs, what are the jobs that still exist? Because, like,
Probably porn.
Solid.
yeah.
I don't know, dude. AI gets hold of
Yeah, you'll probably have, like YouTube creator or social media creators.
What about bands, like concert?
Yeah, I would think so.
that. I feel like AI's going to make better music at this point.
Especially in the rap game. The rap is not as good as it was
Dude,
in
in all the
90s.
fucking games. Also, I think AI is making 90% of the shit.
We just become obsolete. Like, we don't even... We're just like, yeah, no, all their shit's better than our shit anyway.
Then it's just a game of, like, side quests. Like, how much consumer shit during your lifetime. Like, that's the new goal.
And then we just cease to exist. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whisper. It's actually whimper, but...
You saw where I was going.
Well, fuck, that was gloomy. I thought that was going to be fun.
No.
It's like, what kind of crazy shit can we do if everything... Like, if all of your needs are met? We could hunt pink dolphins.
In Star Trek, do dick enlarging pills actually work?
Yeah. I mean, they never said it explicitly, but, like, you know.
That would be wild, because we would almost lose purpose as a species.
That's what I'm saying. The only way people find, like, clearly there's tons of people that are content to just fucking exist on Earth and, like, get as fat as they can and fuck as much as they can. But there's all the story. That's why they don't.
Everybody's human, dude. We all get that.
That's why yeah. No, I don't know. I don't get it. Why would someone just fucking sit around all day and, like, get blowjobs and eat chocolate, you know? And chicken wings and shit. Like, no, come on.
Cheese fries.
But that's why the show doesn't follow, like, people on Earth. You know what I mean? Like, the show follows the, like, ambitious, smart motherfuckers that are like, we're going to go discover in space.
Did the Vulcans make the replicator, or was that a human?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not that into Star Trek.
He was 3 when Star Trek was popular, so...
Dude, but I have gone back and watched... Oh, and this is another weird thing about it. I wasn't a fan of the original show. I was a huge fan of Star Wars as a kid. And then...
Captain Picard is where I got
Captain Picard is a motherfucker, dude. Captain Picard is the best thing that's ever happened to Star Trek. And I remember my parents watching The Next Generation.
I felt like Captain Picard made.
I remember my parents watching The Next Generation when I was a kid. And I was just like, whatever, I don't care about this, you know? And now as an adult, having gone back and, like, started The Next Generation at the beginning, that's some of the best TV that's ever been made. Ever.
For some reason, never mind.
So I should watch The Next Generation?
Yeah. And so I got all the way through The Next Generation, almost all the way through. And I started like, okay, what other cool shit? Like, there's cool shit in this universe, right? So what other cool Star Trek
some of the movies
content can I consume? And some of the movies were good, and that's kind of what, like, triggered this, right? Also, Kirk sucks compared to Picard. Picard is fucking a king, a fucking leader. Like, he's the best thing.
So check this out. I know you're too young for this because I was too young for this. I don't remember Captain.
No.
And so when, like, later down the line, he started coming back around and gained some relevance doing, like, Travelocity commercials or whatever the fuck he does.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck is that? And they were like, that was the Captain fucking Star Trek. And I was like, nah.
Yeah, that was tall, skinny dude with no hair.
Yeah. And they were like, yeah, it was before that. And I was like, what? So, and I was probably in my 20s when that happened.
Kirk sucks.
Yeah.
Kirk's lame.
Next Generation was where it was at. And some of the movies are pretty cool. But also the movies bounce back and forth between the storylines.
Some of the movies are cool, but I tried to go and watch, like, Deep Space Nine. I was like, let's maybe start another, like, series, you know? Dude, I can't, like, I was like, oh, this isn't Jean-Luc Picard. This isn't the Enterprise that I care about.
We grew up in a generation pretty crazy with the spaceship.
And I think it translated. Like, I think people were so excited about space in the late 80s and early 90s that, like...
Well, it's because it carried us...
And in the 60s, right?
It carried us through that, at that time as a nation. Like, the spaceship was, like...
Think about this. The 60s was the first Star Trek. Am I off base here? I'm not sure. But I think the 60s was the first Star Trek.
Yeah, 60s.
And that's when we went to the moon.
Yeah.
And then there was kind of a gap in there. And then Next Generation was the space shuttle, right? And people were crunk on getting hard on space. So it kind of makes sense, and maybe there'll be a new... And for the interims, for people that are just nerds, and they're like, oh, I want to watch Star Trek content, the interims, the excitement doesn't translate across in the art. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, like, if you try to go and watch the Strange New Worlds fucking Star Trek that's on right now, it's lame. Even Picard, which is Jean-Luc Picard, is lame now. Also, it's kind of woke.
Space is Space is the largest frontier. But we haven't even finished sea yet.
Yeah,
I feel like there's still some.
I don't know if we finished the land yet.
Y'all ever seen that old 80s movies?
I think we got through the land.
Uh-huh.
Where they like breathe that liquid and he goes all the way down there and it's like an alien spaceship.
I think we got through.
And then he has to do CPR on that chick, so like he takes her shirt off.
Yeah,
smart.
We got. Hey guys, we're gonna have to take her shirt off.
Are there titties in the abyss?
As soon as you were like, he had to do CPR on that chick, I was like, squints.
But it's weird. It's weird titties. They're awesome titties. She did a great job. But
is there 3 nipples?
You can't beat off to him because like she's like dying. You know.
Oh, that might create a complex.
Yeah.
But that was in 80s movies where they do shameless titties.
Yeah. No, Tango and Cash, dude. I watched Tango and Cash recently. It's Kurt Russell and Sylvester Stallone.
Did you watch it on VHS?
From like 1989. No, but I have it on VHS.
You should watch it on VHS next.
But I rewatched it, and it's, dude, they don't make movies like that anymore. They don't. They're like, okay, I'm gonna drive fucking, you know, we're gonna have a car chase scene inside of a parking garage. We're gonna crash everything for no reason. Like, I don't know why they were inside like an apartment, and now we're in a parking garage and we're racing around, crashing into each other. And I'm going to slide around the corner, right? Like I'm going to slide around, and I'm driving a old 80s Toyota pickup truck, but the badass one, the little bitty ones with the big tires, you know?
Yeah.
Little Tacoma, but even before that, I don't even think they were called Tacomas back then.
No, it was like fucking Toyota truck.
But it had all the KC lights on top, you know?
Yeah.
And big fucking tires. Obviously, that's what we're driving the car chase scene in. And then I'm going to slide around the corner and I'm going to crash into this car. It's like a station wagon or something. And then this chick's going to pop up with her tits out. And they're like, oh, cool, because that's going to matter for the story later. And they're like, no. Like, we get to see her tits, and then we're going to continue on with the car chase. That's it.
Yeah, tight.
And they're like, all right, perfect.
Oh, the producers understood the mission.
And then they're like, all right, so they're like fighting on top of like a prison, right? But look, there's like electricity everywhere. And they're like, oh, it's like the prison's next to a power plant or something. They're like, I don't fucking sure. Whatever. There's just hella electricity all over the top of this prison. And they're gonna like fight in it. But we should make it rain also, like while they're fighting.
Got to. Yeah.
And then they're like, well, but why do we need all the electricity? Because that's how we're gonna fucking kill the bad guy. We're gonna electrocute him.
Fuck it.
You're like, all right, dope. And then they're like, all right, look, we're gonna go to a construction site. And all these bad guys have like giant Tonka trucks, right? But it's cool because we have an SUV that has a giant minigun mounted to the side. And they're like, oh, where did he get that? And they're like, I don't fucking know, the police station or something.
Yeah. Just happened to be there.
And so they're like, let's fucking blast our way out of here. And then Kurt Russell and Sylvester Stallone are like, you got a small dick. Oh, you got a small dick. No, you got a small dick. And that's the whole movie, basically. And then they blow it all up at the end.
Fuck yeah.
Remember Tropic Thunder? That was a pretty good movie.
I just want them to make movies like, you know, for the boys.
How was that new like YouTube movie where like fights all the Nazis or whatever?
Oh, Kung Fury? I haven't watched it. I don't even know if it's real yet.
They said they're making a new one or something like that.
Yeah, I heard they were making a new one.
Wait, they're making a new Kung Fury?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Feature length, and apparently Arnold Schwarzenegger is involved.
What?
Yeah. But it's the same. So the guy that stars in the original Kung Fury is also the director, and it's him still. So like he still has some role in it, and also he's directing it, and also somehow Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Kung Fury. What was the one with the Dance Dance Revolution? DFP?
DFP.
I saw that game across my shit the other day, and I was telling the wife, I was like, this is crazy. It's Dance Dance Revolution, but you die.
Dude, you know what movie I saw like a month ago that was pretty good? Was Suicide Kings. That's an old like 90s movie.
I love that movie.
I don't know what that is.
I also love everything that Christopher Walken has ever fucking done.
It's a Christopher Walken movie, bro. It's pretty
Yeah,
badass.
And he plays Christopher.
Nice. Yeah, I watched, what was it, 7 Psychopaths?
Yeah. think younger.
Was one of his older... No, but I'm saying, like, even as an old man, like, he's still fucking crushing it as Christopher Walken.
Suicide Kings was like at least 2000s.
Great movie.
Great movie. I agree. That was a real movie.
Take a shot. I don't want to get stuck on the what thing, but this was a good movie. That was
Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Great movie. Cheers.
Oh. Matt, you're drinking Topo Chico, huh?
And Diet Coke.
I'm getting older, like you said. You said like you're getting older or some shit earlier, and then
Did I say that?
I'm starting to like sparkling water.
That sounds like something I would say, but I don't remember saying that. You are hella old. You know how I know?
Because you're old.
Because I got a notification that your 20th high school anniversary was coming up.
Oh yeah,
reunion. Yeah, not anniversary.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. That's how I know you're old.
Well, you're old too.
It's cool. I got my 30th coming up.
Let's talk about speaking of old. Look, you can still be old and fucking be in your prime, right?
Fuck yeah.
Not me. I'm in my prime.
I'm down to fuck my knee.
Mike Tyson is about to fight Jake Paul tomorrow. As we record this tomorrow. And no, the reason this is fun, this is the reason this is a cool topic.
I have to stand my ground.
The reason this is a cool topic right now is because by the time people listen to it, they'll already know what's happening.
It either happened or it did. I have to stand my ground. I once said this fight won't happen.
Oh, you think it's gonna fall apart?
I kind of
the day before.
Did not
bro?
watch.
They did weigh-ins today.
I did not watch the weigh-ins today. We'll say that. But also, I can't back up.
Okay, so you say it's not gonna happen?
Something.
Oh, okay, noted. That's your top pick. Now, assume
no. That's my like. I took this position a long time ago, and I'm just gonna stick with it. You know.
Sure.
I chose San Francisco before Christian McCaffrey was out for the fucking whole season. You know.
Yeah, a lot of people did. Yeah. Fucking dumbasses.
Right. But I'm still standing here.
Sticking with your guns. No, I admire that. But let's assume that it does happen, because I want to make all three of us pick it.
Okay.
If tomorrow Jake Paul fights Mike Tyson, who wins in a boxing match?
All right. Yeah, but you're talking about boxing, so it's a trick question, because who I think wins is Tyson. Who's going to win is Paul.
Okay.
I think Tyson can last 8
No, but check it out.
rounds.
Check it out. No, I think Tyson actually decisively, and everybody
as a 60-year-old,
and everybody in the world is like, holy shit, and then like somehow they.
You don't think there's any reality, alternate universe where Mike Tyson walks out there and knocks him out like within 30 seconds? Has Jake Paul ever been knocked out?
Yeah, it happened in a fucking.
Tommy Fury fought him, but he didn't knock him out.
It happened in a fucking at like a weigh-in, dude. Somebody clocked him and fucking knocked him, like walking up onto a stage.
Dude, then absolutely Mike Tyson can knock him out.
No, Mike Tyson absolutely can knock him out.
I think Mike Tyson could probably knock out anybody on Earth, or everybody on Earth. Like he could knock out everybody on Earth.
But also, I watched
like one at a time. They just fucking bam.
What about Arnold? Do you think Arnold could take a shot from Mike Tyson?
I watched the Mike Tyson fight a couple years ago, and that's not Mike Tyson.
No, but that's also not the Mike Tyson that's been like hungry and savage for the last 2 years.
Yeah, they been savage fight. That
this guy is a wrecking machine, and he's hungry.
And honestly, here's what I will say though: Tyson still had it. He still had it, but he was real reserved.
So was that Roy Jones Jr.?
I think so. But he was real reserved about how he
Who won that fight? I don't even remember. I watched it and I don't even remember.
Tyson, that fight. And Tyson was clearly one that was like actually capable in fight. Roy Jones was not. But both of them, they walked out there. They were both scared. They were like, I don't know what can happen.
Yeah.
Fucking,
dude, he's 60 years old.
I've been punched in the face in fucking 20 years, dude.
Yeah, what if you're just the glass chin motherfucker now?
Yeah, you don't fucking know.
Your knee fucking pops, dude.
You hurt yourself getting up off the couch 3 weeks ago. Like, you're gonna get in a ring and go fight this guy now?
But then he's got the same shit going on. You know what I mean? Like,
dude, I'm fucking stressing Christmas lights. I'm like, my house is tall. I have to get up way up there, dude. Like,
ladders? And,
like, I'm pretty cool with ladders until ladders aren't cool no more and you fall. Like, and it used to be like, oh, you fall, whatever. I hurt my arm.
You're like, ah, dumbass.
Yeah, but now I'm like, I fall and I'm like, I need a fucking walker now.
Guys, I'm done. I'm fucking cooked.
Yeah, the roof is tall, man.
I'm never going to be the same.
Fucking cooked. So, dude, I don't know.
Okay, how about this?
I know with every passing 10 years, it gets a little crazier.
Do you think there's...
he's got a couple more than me, so that's kind of wild.
Do you think there's a contract somewhere that they both sign that says Jake Paul wins or anything, like anything to that effect? It may say like, don't like pull punches in the first round and I think try not to knock each other out.
I think as with this one, as with all professional fights, there's probably some hush hush back closet.
Dude, they're both gonna make money. It's
I think it, bro. And honestly, I think it happens on all levels. I think there's a lot of shit to be said if he's sanctioned, and I think some stopgaps there. But I guess probably
You think that's why Anderson Silva was such a fucking dickhead?
there's just some things, and honestly, and sometimes the script goes haywire because you still got a human, and the humans that are superstars in this world are the humans that are crashing cars really fast and getting fucking shit faced and banging stuff. You know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be some. You can't plan everything. You're not God. You know what I mean? But
Or someone like Anderson Silva.
but to some extent, I guarantee there is back closet deals going on. I guarantee there's fucking some kind of script, overarching script. Yeah.
I saw a thing.
I guarantee there's judges being paid off in dates.
Well, has Jake Paul ever entered the boxing circuit?
No.
That's why.
And
that's what he needs to do.
And also, I think, and if there's one thing, if there's any real animosity about this whole fight, I think that Tyson might have animosity about Jake Paul for not doing it. How do you become a famous boxer and not be a fucking boxer?
Well, Mike Tyson was a fucking animal, dude.
Right.
And he was like, I'll fight anybody.
He had a year where he fought like 50-something times.
In
a year. In 1 year, he had like 50-something fights. And that's because that's what he had to do to gain the shit, to get to the places. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, Jake Paul is the guy that didn't have to do that. He waited till he was established at the best training in the world and then decided to run at it and not go through the fucking circuit, which I guess
I don't think he even has to pass a piss test.
Right. Why would you? It's not a fucking sanctioned fight.
So he's just roided to the gills and fucking... And don't get me wrong. He
looks like he's cheeseburger deals right now.
I think Jake Paul is working a lot. I think he's training a lot. I think he's selling it.
No,
I think he's motivated.
I think he was. I think the couple sleeper possibility Jake Paul does in this fight. One of them is that you doubt it, but fucking maybe.
I know Mike Tyson is not going to do that. Mike Tyson is going to go out there.
I think Mike Tyson's been training and he wants to go out there as good as he can. The question in kind of back closet. And also, after watching his Roy Jones Jr. fight, like, I'm concerned that he has the confidence because in that old man fight that happened a couple years ago, he did not walk out there with the confidence of a fucking greatest fighter of all time. He walked out of there with the confidence.
Here's my thing.
And did he find it? Kind of, yeah, and he won the fight, whatever. It wasn't pretty. Nobody enjoyed watching it.
And he's got a bunch of people in his ear now being like, Mike, you're the best. You're the best. You're the greatest that ever was, Mike.
You can go fight this 25-year-old that's in his fucking...
He's not even a boxer.
You can go fight this 25-year-old that's in his prime. And it's kind of fucking crazy, honestly. Like, at his age, it's honestly super fucking... Like, there's just an off chance because he's the baddest.
Here's my thing is, do you think Jake Paul would be a mediocre boxer if he entered the circuit? Or do you think he'd get his ass handed to him?
I think he'd get his ass handed to him.
No, at this point, I think Jake Paul would be a fairly decent boxer.
He lost to Tommy Fury.
Also, he would lose in the circuit because that's the game you're playing. You have to go fight a bunch of fucking fights and you have to like win most of them. You know what I mean? You're not going to win all of them because fucking nobody does that. What are the odds that you get into that many fights?
What about what's his name that won all of them?
The odds just aren't that good.
Floyd Money's undefeated. He's the only one.
No, he's not. He lost to fucking Conor McGregor, dude.
No, he didn't. He won against Conor McGregor.
He beat Conor McGregor.
Oh, wait. Who did he lose to?
Mayweather's undefeated.
No, he lost to fucking somebody.
Mayweather's the only one to go undefeated.
He fought...
He lost to fucking somebody. Swear to God he lost somebody.
No, Manny Pacquiao put it on him.
But Mayweather still won.
I thought he lost to somebody. Maybe after McGregor. I don't know. I felt like he lost. I thought he had one Alchin's belt now.
That'd be fun. Floyd Mayweather versus Jake Paul. Little fucking guy.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
He has 50 total fights, 50 total wins. Wins by KO 27.
So no, I guess I'm wrong. I thought he lost one. Honestly, I thought he lost the Jake Paul fight. No, wait, did he fight Jake Paul or did he fight his brother?
Mayweather didn't fight either of them. Mayweather's little dude.
Mayweather fought Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
He did fight Conor.
And he won.
But, fucking barely.
No. It's a different sport, dude.
It is a different.
He said God made only one thing perfect, and that was his boxing record. He said that before he fought Conor McGregor. He goes, God made only one thing perfect, and that's my boxing record. And then he went out and beat Conor McGregor's ass.
I think he could have beat Conor McGregor worse than he beat Conor McGregor.
I know.
I think Conor McGregor was a great fighter. I just don't like him.
He's a great fighter.
I don't like the motherfucker.
I don't know. He's like a mediocre boxer.
And honestly,
no, he's a good boxer. But Floyd Mayweather's like
bro, fuck
the
that.
best boxer.
I thought Floyd lost.
At least at the time.
In my head, I thought Floyd lost to him. I watched that fucking fight. Like, no, that was a good
Manny
fight.
Pacquiao.
I think there was
Mayweather
questions
was a good
about
fight.
whether or not Connor fucking won that fight too. That was a good fight. We
Wait,
should
did
go
we
back
cheers?
and watch
You forgot
that
to
after.
cheers me.
No, he just took a shot. Are we gonna review this whiskey? You got to give me a shot too, Blake.
Oh, I just took it.
Give me a shot so we can review.
Wait,
the
am I
whiskey.
behind one or ahead one now? I wasn't trying to be.
Give me a shot.
I think you're ahead one.
I think this whiskey's really good. I like it so far.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It was middle tier, middle shelf.
No, I have to do a topic in between. I just took one. Or do we want to review it like right now?
We can review it right now.
All right.
What else?
All right. Today we're drinking Legant. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, partially finished in wine and sherry casks.
Sweet.
The legendary creators behind some
No.
of the artistry of Japanese
No.
rich aromas,
No.
dried fruits, wine and sherry casks.
Fuck all that shit.
All right. Sweetness. How do we feel? I think it's a little sweet.
3.
I give it a 3.
Crunch very low, 1.5.
Yeah.
Yep.
1.5.
Bite very low,
2.
1.5 or 2.
2.
Yeah. Okay. See, that's how I keep score. It's just whatever the fuck I want to put.
I'm the captain.
I think I'm getting old age.
No, we just call that ADD. It's just showing up.
OAD, old age.
That's why we need 80. That's why we need Adderall.
Smart.
Adderall medication.
Yeah, somebody give us.
Bottle.
It's okay.
It's not bad. It's not the coolest bottle ever. Like, it doesn't have back label. It doesn't have texture.
2.5.
But it is a
I give it a 3 because
good
the pop
bottle.
was really
and
good.
the pop, yeah, the
It
pop
has
is good.
cork.
It's got a cool cork.
Okay,
2.5. I
3.
think 2.5.
No, 3. You're right.
Drunkenness? Yeah, it's working.
3.5,
3.
bro.
3.5.
Really?
I think it's so easy to get down. You get down this.
I think
whole-
it's 3. At
Dude,
least.
I think y'all finish this bottle when I leave tonight.
You think it's above average?
Yeah, a little bit.
I
think
guess
3.5.
just because it's easy to get down.
Yeah,
I haven't.
Well, it says it's
drinking-
47% alcohol by volume.
3.5 because it's so easy to shoot.
Dude, I'm
No,
a 3.
I'm
I'm a 3.
I can't.
3, okay.
Yeah.
3.25. Meet me in the middle.
All right.
Okay. Okay, what are we doing with Legant?
Where do you take it?
Where do you take a bold Kentucky bourbon blended and refined by Master Blender, that guy?
I think
Master Blender?
I think
that's a
this-
cool fucking title.
It's like Master Shredder, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I think.
What's your name,
I think
Master
this would be a
Blender?
good gift bottle.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Something to try. I don't know. It's not bad. It's really not.
I do feel like though there's a lot of better gift bottles.
But if you don't like whiskey with a harsh bite, I think this might be a go-to shot after work or something like that.
Honestly, can't think of a good fucking pitch for it.
Look,
so
there's like faces. See the faces?
fuck 'em. I don't know. I can't afford it. I probably would never buy that.
But you like it.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
I'd probably never buy that, and I don't recommend anybody should. Also, it's pretty good. Yeah.
No, I mean it is. Like for whiskey, it's pretty good. You know, like, it's just
I'm trying to decide if you're shitting on it or if you're just like,
no. Like it's completely middle of the fucking road. It's mediocre, so it doesn't really have a place.
I think it's good middle shelf whiskey. I think, shot after work, give it as a gift.
Definitely not buying it off the middle.
Show up to a campfire with it. I think you'd be the
okay, here's where this bottle is
hot shit.
is cool. Someone's like, hey, I have this. And you're like,
I'll drink
Cool.
that. But talking about most bottles, honestly,
nice. I like it.
you could be like, I have this fucking bottle of strawberry. All right,
Bacardi 151. You're down?
yeah, you set it on fire.
You drink it?
I have.
You have. Would you drink it right now?
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah.
You wouldn't because it doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Cancel. Because fucking today's generation is
Literally
a bunch of pussies, dude.
Literally the only thing that went with Dr. Pepper, dude. That is literally the only thing that you drink with Dr. Pepper.
Bro,
That's gnarly. Really?
kids are soft. that's the only explanation I have.
I'm shook.
I don't know exactly.
You just told me that Tom Petty died or something. Dude.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Are you
shook.
ready for
I'm
it?
Fucking shook.
Are you ready for it? Bacardi 151 rum is going for like $500 a bottle, bro.
If only I'd have known. This is like fucking Bitcoin, right? Like
Oh,
if you'd have
hold on.
bought a case of Bacardi 151 5 years ago and forgot about it somehow.
I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Here, look,
I've changed it. I was upset. And I believe
a
you.
200
Denial. That's second stage.
You're trying to tell me that fucking Three Musketeers is
No.
Dude, a 200 milliliter is going for $70 right now.
Well, yeah, we should buy it.
no. We should
Bacardi
just go to the store
151,
and get a normal
750
bottle for a normal
milliliter.
price, dude.
Dude, look at this. A Bacardi 151 Puerto Rican rum, 750 milliliter, $1,600, bro.
Holy shit. Really dumb. I don't know.
But there's a whole bottle over here from the Wooden Crook that's only selling it for $500.
See, this is an investment opportunity, boys.
Not really. Do you got any 151?
This is like Bitcoin.
But if it's been aged, like
Dude, there was a bottle. It wasn't.
That doesn't
151,
even
but
seem
there
like
was a
an
bottle.
unreasonable question to me. Like, I used to just be like, you got any 151? Anywhere that I... And now they're just going to be like, no. I still don't believe y'all.
But think if you
I think y'all are fucking with me.
But think if you bought it now, like 5 years from now, it'd be worth even more.
That's what I'm saying.
I think y'all are fucking with me.
So you need to buy So if I bought like 6 bottles of Bacardi and sat on them for 7 years, I could sell them for like $4,000.
Probably get rich, dude.
It's like when you send a thing, like, I don't like it when y'all lie to me.
Mm-hmm.
Can you find them in stores? Are they still on shelves right now? Like, could I go like find Bacardi 151 at Specs and buy $70? Buy it for like $20?
No, otherwise people wouldn't be paying those prices.
If I remember this conversation, I'll check.
And if you see it, you should buy it.
Then we can have it on the show.
That'd be funny. It's
We
like
don't typically drink rum.
$1,600 bottle of Bacardi 151. We're like, we got it. Now we're gonna take shots until we don't feel stuff.
We're gonna have Coke and rums for the rest of the episode. This is the pirate episode. We got the pirate booty.
That would be fun.
Like pirates.
I'd do. I'd do it.
I'd do it all day.
151? Come on, that's like childhood mistakes. You know?
How are we gonna make flaming Dr. Peppers, dude? Literally,
I don't think they thought about this.
they just canceled flaming Dr. Peppers. Dude, I don't believe you. I still don't believe you. Y'all are trying to make it.
Dude, on the internet
No,
said
get
that a
upset
bottle
about
of it was the cheapest that the bottle we could find was $500.
Think you're goddamn
Someone
liars.
was selling it for $1,600, bro.
You're fucking
A
lying.
bottle. I should have had some Bacardi 151 like yesterday. I could have bought a guitar with a bottle of whiskey, bro. Like a nice guitar.
I don't know that because I mean, let's be real. Bacardi 151 is not good, but I've bought it before, right? Like there was a time where I was holding that. It's
Flaming Dr.
It's
Peppers.
like Bitcoin. That's what I'm saying. If I'd only known, I'd have bought a case of Bacardi 151 and throw it in the attic
And some Bitcoin.
and some Bitcoin.
Like $100 for $100. Like 100 Bitcoin for 100 Bitcoin.
I was having a good night. Y'all kind of just fucking the whole shit up, dude. We're just done with flaming Dr. Peppers. That'll never be a thing.
What's next? Oh, is this going to make Wild Turkey 101 stock go up? It's got to, right?
Not as big a fan of one.
What if they cancel Wild Turkey 101?
Also,
Should-
That's what I'm saying.
Should I buy a bunch of liquor?
bro,
and
they
That's
were
what I'm saying.
just doing commercials a
stockpile
couple
it?
years ago where the fucking dude in the Speedo, fucking fat guy, gets out of the boat. You know what
No,
I'm
that
talking
was Southern Comfort.
Oh, that one.
We need to stop drinking this whiskey so fast and start stockpiling. You know what I'm saying?
Not good. at
That would be
stockpiling
smart.
whiskey.
We should. Hey guys, instead of spending all our money every time we get paid, we should just save it. All right, tomorrow we'll start tomorrow.
It's a great idea.
We need to start a whiskey stockpile.
I'm not good.
Okay, so we buy a barrel, right? Like a Jack Daniel's barrel, and every week we drink most of it, and then we pour a little bit in the barrel, and then over time that barrel accumulates, and at the end of it we have something special.
A suicide fucking cask of whiskey.
Yeah,
That's wild.
nobody would want it.
It would be terrible.
Swill? What is this swill?
It would be terrible.
I bet it gets you drunk as fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
yeah. Have you ever been?
There might be some
drunk?
cigarette butts and flies in there too, because I guarantee you we're not going to
We're
cap
never-
it every week.
We'll never remember the lid on. Dude, what's crazy is like any other liquor, and I can stockpile that shit. Like
You
fucking
should have been stockpiling the 151. bro.
tequila, vodka, rum, gin.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can leave that at my house and it'll be there like forever.
You're like, oh, yeah, I've got a bottle of vodka somewhere. Like, it's like
for sure.
a third of a bottle of vodka because we did like fucking screwdrivers at one point or something, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And you're like, oh yeah, there's probably something in
You
there.
got any whiskey?
No,
No.
we're gonna have to go to the liquor store, dude.
Stockpile whiskey.
I'm just saying this hard.
And see, that's what was the Four Horsemen? It was 151, Wild Turkey 101, Everclear, and something else,
Probably.
but I don't remember.
So the Four Horsemen are gone too?
Well, there's no fucking Bacardi 151.
That's why we need to buy them.
Ugh,
Next time I'm in Specs, I'm going to look for some Bacardi 151 rum.
You
invest.
should.
And if they have
Invest.
if they have bottles there, I'm buying all of them.
This is financial advice.
I'm going to go be like, do
I'm
y'all
saying invest in Bacardi 151.
it's going to be an ancient artifact one day. You
Or-
want to get really fucked up?
Or we'll drink it.
Or we could just drink it all.
Yeah. Either way, We get what we paid for.
I feel like I have to say now that this is not financial advice.
You know what?
I am not a qualified financial advisor.
Here's the deal. For next show, I'm gonna stop.
But also, you should invest.
I'm gonna stop by the show. Y'all remind me in the group text to look for Bacardi 151. And here's the deal.
If we score, we're gonna drink it. Right?
Hey, wait.
No, here's the deal. Y'all remind me, and next time I'm in Specs being the whiskey wizard, I'm gonna look for some 151, and I'm gonna try to be the wizard there too.
All right, wait. Next time you're in Specs, buy some more.
I'm gonna try to.
I did my job.
Nice.
And here's the deal. We
That
could
shit
drink
done,
some,
you don't have
and
to
then we'll
worry
save
about it
some,
later.
and then we could do like a viewer giveaway with some 151, and maybe they could sell it for like $500, and we could generate some Instagram.
Damn. There's someone, like an old man that's got the fucking whiskey bar, like the wet bar in his office or whatever the fuck.
Mhm.
And he's got a bottle of 151 that's been sitting up there for fucking 8 years. Right?
I'm trying to think if I have 151.
So can you sell...
I'm trying to think if I have that.
Can you sell a half drink bottle of 151? I bet you could.
You can sell anything.
But here's the deal.
Yeah, you could.
And then we
You
do
totally
like
could.
an Instagram giveaway for a 151, and we send it to a viewer. And then they can have a $500 bottle.
Through the mail?
Some stupid motherfucker out there that would buy a picture of my big toe.
I'll mail it to them. Yeah, they just give me their address. I'll mail them.
Over state lines?
I don't know how that works, mailing whiskey. Is it oversafe? Is the FFA getting involved?
The FFA.
Yeah, probably the FFA, dude.
Dude, you don't want them on your ass for sure.
No.
Nobody wants that kind of trouble.
Ugh.
They're like, you didn't pay your whiskey tax, your rum tax.
Yeah, the FFA.
This shit doesn't even exist anymore,
Who's
bro.
Trump's appointee to the FFA
I
committee
don't know.
advisor?
It's got to be. What's the rodeo clown's name?
Who?
The rodeo clown. Coffee. Something coffee.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
He's a famous rodeo clown.
Nobody knows famous rodeo clowns.
Everybody knows that one.
No.
Yeah. I have t-shirts and cups with that, guys.
No, that's not a thing.
Yeah, I think his name's like John Coffee. Wait, no, John
John
Coffee.
Coffee.
John Coffee.
Shit, that was the
He was
Green
in the
Mile,
Green
bro.
Mile. Anyways, I think they're a descendant from John Coffee.
That's cool.
Nice.
Now they run the
Do you want that guy on your ass, though?
No.
but he runs the FFA.
Okay.
He definitely.
The big guns. We got one more shot, one more topic. Come on.
I got a topic.
What?
You're a dick. I ran over.
Oh, we can talk about glizzies.
Hot dogs.
There's a new article that says that every glizzy that you consume.
Do you like your glizzies?
Yeah, I kind of do. Will you smoke my glizzy, please?
Not me. Oh, fucking somebody, maybe.
I thought you were the glizzy smoker.
No.
Damn, that's a new insult unlocked, dude. The fucking dude, don't be a glizzy smoker.
Yeah.
Dude, Glizzy Smoker, I thought you did with chili and mac and cheese, and
That's
those were fucking
dog.
big.
That would be dog water. You don't want to do that.
Every glizzy that you guzzle costs 16 minutes
Ooh.
of your life.
Would you rather be a glizzy guzzler or a glizzy smoker, dude?
Dude, I smoke and eat
Oh.
hot dogs, so I'm pretty fucked.
Wait, what?
Every time I go to
Say it one more time.
I eat glizzies and smoke cigarettes.
I smoke glizzies.
That's what I heard.
I'm kind of drunk off
Do you,
this whiskey.
do you
This-
puff them?
No, this whiskey needs to be
It's
rated.
all in the cheeks, right?
This whiskey needs to be rated at 3.5 drunkenness. Anyways, I smoke cigarettes and I eat glizzies, and so I think I'm just wasting minutes off my life, bro.
Well, at least you don't smoke glizzies.
Well, if I smoke glizzies, I'm gonna put cheese on top of it.
Glizzy
Put some
smoker.
cheese on that bitch.
Yeah.
You're kind of being a glizzy smoker right now.
Don't be.
But yeah, every hot dog that you consume, there, we cool?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Every hot dog that you consume takes 16 minutes off your life.
Really?
Yeah. Impossible to do that kind of math, right? All right, so if I buy 50 bar-ass hot dogs
Bro, I'm
for
gonna
$7,
I'm gonna take.
and I subside off of that for fucking 2 weeks.
I'm gonna take Deadpool fucking vote on that guy.
On Nathan's hot dogs?
Who's the guy that eats all the damn hot dogs?
Joey Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut, dude. He's gonna die next year.
Dude, that's a lot of glizzy multipliers, dude.
I think I think he's real fucked.
16 minutes times 670 hot dogs.
Fucking year.
That's just one competition. Fucking 3 days, you know?
That's wild. Would you rather be a glizzy guzzler or a glizzy smoker?
I wrote down. That's going to be the title of the show. The title of the show always happens.
Not always.
I know, but it's... Oh, nobody knows.
Get out of goddamn
He's
thing.
gonna smoke some glizzies.
I might eat some smoked glizzy.
You should at least go to HEB or Randall's and buy like 12 chicken wings and smoke them on the kettle
Dude, chicken wings.
What do you mean?
for lunch. You should have chicken wings.
You can fucking crank a kettle to a point that gets so fucking hot that you broil the fucking chicken wing and they actually come out crispy off the like crunchy like you get,
But they're grilled.
but they're grilled. This is the way. I'm telling you.
Well, Blake does his
I dig it.
chicken on the kettle too, right?
No, his chicken is right.
I
His
don't
chicken
have a
is
kettle.
some of the best chicken I ever eaten in my whole life.
But that's barbecue. That's different.
Blake got a fucking waited, and the best chicken you ever made was probably on a fucking kettle.
Kettles are good. Dude, you've never heard me talk shit about a Weber kettle. That's OG. That's timeless.
No, but you know
That's
what I
fucking-
never heard the end of was you cooked chicken in a kettle not that long ago. Not that long. I never heard the end of my wife talking. So, fuck you.
Blake, you got to make some better chicken than him now, Chris. You
That's-
got a chicken war.
I've done it six
The-
times
the
since
chicken
then.
wars.
I know, it was a mission. I've done it 6 times since that, but it was hard. hard.
Y'all need to invite me to your chicken
And
off,
also,
I
I
don't
had
believe
to
that.
use a
and
kettle.
I'll judge the Schwab chicken.
You might not believe it, but it's true, dude. I've made some
Y'all
kick-ass
both bust
shit.
out a kettle and y'all grill some chicken and I'll judge it.
I've learned some things. I've studied. I haven't had anything to do.
I believe you. No, I believe you.
I haven't had
That
anything
you've
to
been
do, so I
studying.
learned how to cook. What else are you gonna do?
I will say, no, I'm not trying to fucking smoke it. The last time you cooked a brisket, I was like, fuck, this is a better brisket than any brisket I've ever cooked.
I also bought a Wagyu.
And I think that matters.
And man, I bought a cheap Wagyu.
And
I
I'm
will
not,
qualify. It was the cheapest of the Wagyus.
and I'm not, but that's a great, right? Like,
That's still a really
the
good
cheap
brisket.
is just the size at that point.
I picked it up in the middle and the whole brisket. You know what I mean? It was soft. It's probably good. I think that has a lot to do.
Your brisket wasn't the best brisket I'd ever had,
No,
but it was better
was
than
the
any
cheapest-
brisket that I've ever
it was the
cooked.
cheapest Wagyu.
Dude, I've tried.
Did you do Wagyu?
No. But I've put a lot of effort into trying brisket, like try to perfect brisket,
I challenge you to a Wagyu.
and it's fucking hard.
I challenge you to a Wagyu, and as soon as I collect a paycheck, I will pay for it.
How about this? Y'all do a barbecue.
I will
cook-
come over and
I did
and
for
taste it.
for a bro's bachelor party. I smoked an entire pig, whole pig,
Didn't y'all bury that in the ground?
fucking eyeball. No, we used a giant rotisserie, and
I
I,
thought you
smoked
were
that
burying that
motherfucker
motherfucker.
from the nose to the asshole. Like the whole thing was there,
I remember you had to get a different pig because
And
the
the-
first pig was not right.
and the skin. Yeah, I got a. Anyway, I didn't buy that pig. Someone gave me that pig, and that was not the pig that I was gonna smoke for my homie's bachelor party.
Nobody should eat that pig, dude.
But I went out and bought a pig from a Mexican meat market, a whole pig, and
That was good.
I used a big ass anyway, the skin was fucking black and crispy,
Crispy,
and the meat underneath was like
juicy.
moist and tender. Oh, anyway, my point is, a whole pig I've tried once, fucking nailed it. Right,
Here's the thing.
a brisket I've done, I don't know, 20, 25, and I'm like, this is like mediocre at best.
Here's the
You
deal.
know,
Y'all we watch football and the fights on Saturday. We watch John Jones and college football, and y'all have a barbecue off.
There's gonna be good barbecue on that day.
oh, this weekend would be a good.
Yeah,
time
we
to
haven't
barbecue.
talked about John Jones stepping back into the octagon on Saturday.
He's fighting Stipe again. Is that right? Is it still Stipe,
No,
or did it change?
it's not.
Yeah, that's who he was supposed to fight.
That's okay.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, is he fighting Stipe?
I hope Steve A's been.
Yeah, he's not. He
He's
didn't-
about to have to fight John Jones. That's tough. Damn, dude. You know who I'm glad I'm not? It's fucking Steve.
You know who I would rather fight right now? Mike Tyson.
It's John Jones.
Fuck
and,
yeah, dude. I'd much rather fight.
It's
Mike
John
Tyson
Jones
than
and
John
Stipe
Jones.
Miocic.
Yep.
That's Saturday.
I hope Steve is like.
But get this, Charles Oliveira and Michael Chandler is fighting the co-main event.
Stipe is known though, right?
It's a good fight.
Stipe is known for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the only reason I asked, I was like,
He's probably good.
someone could get hurt and the fight could change, right? But they were advertising John Jones like yesterday. Like, I know John Jones is fighting Stipe.
So y'all have a barbecue off, and then we'll watch UFC, and I'll determine who has the best barbecue between Blake or
I don't
Chris.
think it's gonna be a barbecue.
I gotta pee. Hold it down for just.
I gotta pee.
Well, how about you do
Can
the
we just
brisket?
pause?
You do the brisket, Chris, and
I am
Blake does the
not-
chicken.
I am not.
You start a brisket Friday night.
I can help with ribs or wings. I'm not fucking.
Ribs. Well, ribs sound good. Yeah,
I'll make.
there you go. I'll bring some pecan pie or something.
Yeah.
It's about that time for pecan pie, Blake. Thanksgiving is next week, bro. Right?
Can you also bring a pumpkin pie?
I'll bring a pumpkin pie and a pecan pie if y'all grill and we watch fights and football.
All
on Saturday.
All right, we got this.
Is there a football game?
Well, Texas plays Arkansas.
And there's John Jones fighting Miocic, and Charles Oliveira fighting some other dude.
This weekend is going to be fun.
I hope I
And
remember.
tomorrow is Tyson, bro.
That's what I'm
Are
saying.
y'all watching that, or am I going to watch that on Netflix by myself?
I think we're watching that.
Okay.
Either here or mine.
Okay, I'll be somewhere tomorrow, and then Saturday I'll bring pecan pie and pumpkin pie, and y'all grill.
No, we're watching the fight. The Mike Tyson fight's happening,
Okay.
Here.
which is here also. Pick it, and then we'll finish the show.
I picked Jones, and I picked
No.
Tyson.
Yeah, the boxing.
I picked Jones and Tyson.
Tyson by decision.
So he's going to knock him out. If there's 8-minute rounds, I bet Tyson.
If Tyson wins, if it goes through.
But isn't an exhibition match where they're like not trying, but you still like throw a hard ass punch and still trying to fight people?
We'll see.
Jake Paul by decision. I know that's a lame pick,
So I got two.
but yeah.
I'll go
that's-
Tyson by knockout.
No, that's what I want. I think the entire world wants that.
I
Yeah.
won.
All right, guys. Whiskey and Whiskers website is up. So whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. Eat shit. Fuck your mom. New episodes every Monday. New content all the time. We'll see you next week.